architecture. Sometimes I feel like I don't talk enough about architecture. So, my facts are going to have to deal with architecture. This is cardboard. This middle part is called corrugation. This little wavy part. And it's covered by two pieces of paper on the outside, which makes up the cardboard. When cutting cardboard, it's easier to cut. You see here, it's easier to cut this way than against the corrugation, with the corrugation than against it. With wood, very similar to cardboard. And this is the grain. It's easier to cut wood with the grain than against the grain. Also, if the grain is facing up and you have something on top, it is weaker than if you put something sideways. The grain is facing this way and you put something on top against the grain. You don't want to crack, but this way it's easy. You can bend it pretty well. This is balsa wood. Pretty sure this is balsa wood. Balsa wood comes from a balsa tree. We build our models. It looks very similar to this with basswood. It's thicker and it's harder. Basswood comes from a linden tree, which has heart-shaped leaves. I have a band, and you probably don't know, I have one video. It was the first video I ever put up on YouTube, which was a musician's account originally, and I just switched over to a director's account maybe a couple months ago. My band's called Linden Wednesday. And it's called Linden Wednesday because linden is the tree and has heart-shaped leaves, and I play sort of emotional music. And Wednesday was the day when I got my recording equipment. So that brings me into guitars, which have 6 strings. And on the 12th fret, there is 2 dots, normally. And on the 12th fret is the 12th fret is the octave of an open string. So the 12th fret with the 2 dots is the same note if you're holding down there as if you're playing the open string. Leads me to talk about frequency and what the human ear can hear. The human ear can hear from about 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Sort of gets involved in physics, and the force equals the mass times the acceleration. Force is in newtons, after Isaac Newton. And physics definitely has a correlation with the Big Bang Theory, with the big ball of mass in the middle of the universe that explodes and created everything that we know, the stars, the solar systems, the galaxies. And here on Earth, dinosaurs developed. Dinosaurs lived on Earth about 240 million years ago. Scientists know this because they use something called carbon dating. And I start to relate dinosaurs to the New Jersey Devil. Although the New Jersey Devil has been spotted for the past 240 years. There are multiple theories about the New Jersey Devil. The one that I think, I'm not even going to say that I think, the one that I find most interesting, this lady was having her 13th child. She said, "I hope it's the devil." So she got her wish. Her baby was born with horns, a tail, wings, and a horse-like head. Think about that for a second. Think about this thing walking around. Alright, now that you've pictured that, calm yourself. Find it far-fetched to see something like that walking around. It kind of makes me laugh a little bit. If you're bored, look up pictures of the New Jersey Devil on Google. It'll make you laugh, I promise. The only thing I think the New Jersey Devil needs is a little bit of love. Just a little bit. That's all I ever needed. Why can't we get love? Why does everyone hate it? I can't do it with this, I'm sorry.